Hey, what's going on? Tony from LearnAutoBodyAndPaint.com. I want to say thank you, everybody, for getting on the call today. Today, we're going to be talking about painting door jambs really quickly, and then we're going to get into some live Q&A. So, since this thing is laggy, it might take a couple of seconds for me to see what is going on here. And let's just do a quick audio check and a video check. What's going on, Thomas, Mr. Jose, Kyle, Miguel, Richard, Ty, Jay Wood? Does everybody hear me okay? Just want to make sure the audio is okay and the video is okay. You guys see me, hear me? Just let me know very quickly. Just want to make sure everything's working. We got Kyle Scheib. Okay, Richard says good. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So how's everybody doing tonight? Awesome. Cool, cool, cool. Excellent, excellent. Now quickly, just type in the chat quickly where you're calling in from. I want to shout out some places. You guys know the rule and how we do this. So we got VIP, everything's good. Hawaii, we got Arizona. Just type in where you're from. Hello from Vegas. Ohio, I just want to see if we get some weird locations that I've never heard about before. Bruce, Arizona. We got Port Isabel. Where is Port Isabel? Is that in Florida? We got North Carolina, Iowa, Trinidad, Dallas, Texas, Arizona, Kansas, Southern Utah, Northwest Ohio, Massachusetts, El Paso, Texas, Oklahoma, Phoenix, Arizona. We got a lot of people now today. I want to say thank you guys for getting on. We got Nova Scotia, Canada. We got Thomasville. We got Earl Scheib, just like Earl Scheib, but learning from ya. Awesome. Cool, cool, cool. Well, thank you guys. Next thing I would like you to do for me, hopefully, is we got 50 people on the call now. Hopefully, we surpass 100 tonight. We got Cape Cod in the house, Montreal, Canada, Vancouver, Canada. A lot of Canadians in the house tonight. Thank you so much tuning in, Mr. Canadians. I hope you guys like your Canadian bacon there. I love Canadian bacon. So, next thing is please give me a like. We got 52 people in the house, so we should have 52 likes. So click that like button right now. I want to see that thing shooting up. We got Miami. Go ahead. If you haven't clicked the like button, click the like button right now. Give me some thumbs up, and we will start getting into the content. All right. Had a great spilled quart of paint on my shop floor. Just roll it out. Roll it out. San Juan, Puerto Rico. Okay, Port Isabel is next to South Parade Island. Okay, cool. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Great, guys. Thank you so much. Now, I'm sure you guys have this question or you've thought about it before. A lot of you guys do touch-up repairs. Just shoot back some info for me, all right? I know a lot of you guys on here are doing like little panel repairs, doing maybe a door or a fender. Some of you guys are doing complete paint jobs. If you guys are working on a complete paint job, type in complete paint job just so I can see how many of you guys are working on that. And I bet a lot of you guys thought about before, you know, oh, do I paint my door jambs and the outside of the car all at one shot, or how should I do it? What's the best way of doing it? Has anybody of you guys had that question here, or is it just me? Complete paint job, complete paint job, complete paint job. And, you know, some of you guys are probably thinking, what is the best way to do it? If I want to do door jambs, what's the best way? Have you guys had this question before? Like, in your head, like, how should I do my door jambs? What's up, Tony? 100th time from San Antonio. Complete. Dude, really, go have your baby. Awesome. Complete paint job. Okay, okay. All right. Yes, yes, yes. Just you. All right, just me. Awesome. Okay. So there are a couple of ways to paint your door jambs. And I will go. So Earl Scheib says door jamb is 30% more, right? Well, there is more work when doing door jambs. That's no doubt, right? And I'm going to show you a demo on this car really quickly. Paint, just to put out door jamb, door jamb painting. Okay, you got basically 3 ways to do it. Hopefully we're good here. Okay, number 1 way is the complete. Okay, which means you prep your car, all right? You get the whole thing ready for paint. You do your door jambs. Let's go here really quickly. Hope you guys don't get dizzy. Okay, so you take off your door panels, you take off all your moldings, trim, everything, and you sand the whole car down. Everything's ready. The outside's ready. The inside door jambs are ready. And you do everything at one shot. Now, that's going to take a little bit longer because, you know, you're basically hitting your door jambs, you're closing your doors, you're closing your trunk, you're doing outside the body. You open everything up again, and you do that all over again, right? So that's one way of doing it. And you could do that in your spray booth, or you could do that in your garage, wherever you're doing it. You could do it at one shot. Clear coat, you would basically, I always start inside. You do your door jambs under the hood, you do under the trunk, you do the door jambs, then you lightly close the panels. You don't want to close them all the way, right? Because you got paint, you're painting. And then you do the outside body. And then you open the doors, you do your second coat of base coat, same thing. So if you're doing base coat clear, I do 2 coats of color, roughly to see how it covers. And then I do 2 coats of clear coat. All right? So that's what you would do. Basically, all your door jambs, close the door, do your outside, do your door jambs again, do your outside, and then clear coat, do your door jambs, close the doors, do the body. And sometimes sometimes what I've done is only give the door jambs 1 coat of clear on the last coat. So I would have everything, all the car doors shut, everything ready to go, clear the whole car 1 shot, wait 15 minutes, clear the whole car, no, not wait 15 minutes, wait 15, 20 minutes, let that tack coat, do your door jambs heavy and underneath, you know, your trunk jambs, your hood jambs, do all the door jambs heavy, 1 coat of clear, heavy glossy. Close that and do the body 1 last time and you're done. All right, you could do it that way. I've done it that way. So that's, you know, that is a way of doing it. Okay, so and then if you want to do 2 coats, you could do 2 coats. Just go around in order, right? Your door jambs, your body, wait 20 minutes, let it tack dry. Then you do your door jambs and then your body and then you're done. Okay, that's 2 heavy coats of clear. So that's doing everything at once. It's easier to do on small cars, all right, like Miatas or little MGs or Bugs or little cars. Bigger cars are going to take you a little bit more time, all right? The second way is basically jambs first, and you do the base and clear, okay? You do jambs only, all right? Base clear. Done. The next day, you paint the outside. You mask it off good. You make sure no overspray goes in. Then you do your outside. Just joining in from H-Town. H-Town is where? Where is H-Town? Give me some heads up on that. That sounds like that sounds like Hawaii. I don't know if you're from Hawaii or not. All right. Jambs first. You just do your door jambs. Next day, you do your body. The other way, you basically do your body first, and then the next day, you do door jambs. Damn, my writing got messy. So you get that? So that's how, basically, the 3 ways of doing it. Pretty simple, right? You guys have any questions with that? Do you guys understand that? So the second style, the second way of doing it, is basically just take 1 day to do all of your door jambs. You paint under the hood, you do your door jambs, you do your trunk jambs, you base them and you clear them, and that's it for the day, right? The next day, you're probably gonna have some overspray around here, okay, on your finished paint. And this is if you're doing a complete paint job, by the way, right? So you're gonna have to get some 400, sand out all in here, feather it out, or whatever. If you have some overspray coming all over the place, right? Get it ready for paint. And then you mask up your door jambs really well. And then you just shoot the body, shoot the outside. Okay? And the other way is doing your body first, right? All of your body first. Then you can wait a day or week or whatever, and then do your door jambs. What I did with the Miata, here, I did the whole body first, and then I decided, man, I should do the door jambs. Because I didn't do the door jambs. I thought they looked good. But once I painted the body, I was like, I should do the door jambs. So I did the door jambs on another run, basically. So, and it came out really nice. You can see how the door jambs came out. Really glossy and looks good. I had the panels off, of course. Right? You could see how they came out. So I did the door jambs on this one separately, and you can't even tell where it was basically blended. Now, it wasn't even a blend. I just basically masked it. And then I did the jambs. Body first, and then I did the jambs. And I did the jambs like a week or two later, something like that. All of it. All down inside. Of course, I took this sill off, right? I did everything, and it came out really good. So that's the way to do it. All right. VIP from Kalamazoo. Wow, that's an interesting place. So you guys getting this so far? If you guys are getting this and you like this, hit the like button right now. There's 69 people watching. I should have at least 69 likes. Hit the like button right now if you're on your mobile phone, wherever you are, hit the like button. I want to see that like number going up. It's at 41 right now. Come on. It's got to go up. Click it right now. All right. Let's do some Q&A. Quickly, let's do some Q&A. So did everybody get that so far? Any questions? That's basically the way to do it. And the less hassle way, but it's more work in the beginning, is to just do everything at one shot. You know, you have everything ready. You get in the booth and you just paint. Okay? If you're doing graphics, it's going to be a different story, right? You might not even be able to do it. You may just want to do your door jambs first, then the next day or a couple of days later, you do your outside with your two-tone, your graphics, right? Because if you're doing graphics on your car in two or three-tone, it's going to take a lot more time. You're not going to have time to do all of that. I like to use American tape. American tape is very, very good tape. 3M is all right. I've always used American tape. And recently, I just got contacted by another tape distributor. They're supposed to be sending me some rolls. I don't have any rolls with me of this new stuff, but they said it's just like the American tape. I don't have any American right now. It's just like, so this is like my little, where I keep my filters, masks, gloves, stirrers. I don't know if you guys want to look inside here. All right. And I keep my tape in here, but I don't have any tape. I got some tacking paper left. I got microfiber cloths up top. What else I got in here? Oh, you know what else I got? I got a nice little axe in here. Check this baby out. You can cut an arm off with that. Got my mask. Pretty much it. What else I got? Oh, here I got. This is just some other stuff. You guys like looking through my cabinets? Oh, shit. Here I got some paper. Yeah, you got all kind of shit. Okay. Dry sanding. All right. So let's do some Q&A, guys. What's up, David Lopez? Shoot me some Q&A quick, guys, and we will call it a night. Maybe another 15, 20 minutes or so. What's up, Hank Scott? The axe is for when Tony cuts and buffs. Yeah, so that's when I'm chipping off the big runs that I have. I'm just hacking away. Tony is using a bit more hardener in the clear than recommended to speed up the drying process. Is it a bad practice for the quality in the long term? No, it's not a bad practice. You can, if you want, you could add a little bit of hardener to speed up the process. it doesn't really give you a big issue. So I wouldn't worry about it. Hey, Tony, what do you think about an 05 BMW 330i 6-cylinder with 143,000? I think that's a pretty good deal. I think the mileage is a little bit high, but I think 2,900 is a good deal for 05 330i. Really? I'll buy that. VIP Las Vegas. What's going on? Mr. Driveway Auto Body. Paul, how you doing, Paul? Do you find that you have to blend the clear line between jamb and body? No, I did not blend it. It was a straight run, and it looks fantastic, and it feels fantastic. Again, if you want, you could sand it and lightly buff it. But again, because it was on the corner so much, and I did it. You know, I did it so well. I did it so well on the edge here that you could barely even tell. And now that I'm going to color sand and buff, you know, the quarter panel. So if I were you, I would go over onto the outer panel a little bit more so you can 2000 it and then buff it. This way you won't even see it. But I think it's a little dark. No line on tape. No, I don't feel it. A little bit on the bottom here. A little bit on the bottom. But again, this can be color sanded and buffed. I don't know if you see it. Okay, a little bit like right in here. So you could see I clear coated right over the gold like strip here, kinda. You could see how that laid out right there. It's a little dark section. I don't have any lights right here. But came out really nice. The trunk, let's take a look at the trunk quick. Oh, I don't remember if I did underneath. Yeah, I did underneath the trunk. Everything was all done underneath as well. And same thing with the trunk. I just masked it right around the corner. And I don't even feel it, to be honest. I don't feel it. So that's another way of doing it. All right. Coamo, Puerto Rico. Paul, did you end up starting to take off that paint with the stripper or no? Did you get down to that or not yet? Is all auto paint water-based? No. I ordered a better stripper. Okay. No, a lot of the automotive paints are solvent. Honestly, I don't even use a lot of water-based myself. I've sprayed it a couple of times, but I don't spray it encore to do videos on it. I mean, I should, but it's the same process, the same exact process, just a different product. Lake Worth, Florida. Awesome, Jose Lopez. Anyone know how to get a license for auto body repair and paint online? A different paint guy said you shouldn't shoot over primer with paint. For that, you shouldn't shoot over primer with paint. What does that mean? I mean, of course you could paint primer. You could paint right over primer. Who said that? I mean, there's a sealer. You could put a sealer, but a lot of 2K primers are a perfect base, an undercoat to paint right over. I mean, that's why they have filler primers, primer sealers, epoxy primers. You could paint right over that. Burning candy while buffing. That's very hard. If you're burning candy while you're buffing, it's going to be very, very hard. You know, you could probably try to trick the eye and hide it, you know, but if it's in a spot where you're going to see it, you're going to have to reshoot that panel. Can we send you pictures of our projects? Absolutely. What I would do is upload them on Instagram and tag it with Learn Auto Body and Paint. And I'll just search it every once in a while and I can comment. I'm starting to use Instagram a lot more. I'm not really a Facebook guy. Any tips for spraying at home with overspray and annoying neighbors? Garage booth, New York City. Well, you know, try to let your neighbors know. Say, hey, I'm going to be painting my car. I mean, we got Paul in here. Paul Bridges is basically painting his Cessna 150 in his garage, and I talked to him. He's like, yeah, my neighbors are pretty cool. But what I would do is I would get these third time, Ivan. What I would do is get these box fans here. I have a few of these laying around the shop, right? You could even get a heavier duty one and then have them by your garage door, okay, blowing out with, you could put a thin piece of sheet over it so it filters out, or you can just get a filter from Home Depot, right? An air conditioner filter, home AC filter, and filter it so when it blows out, you're not like blowing clear down the street or paint down the street. Or you can get one of these heavy duty fans. I got one of these. This is old, but I just put this under my garage door and I just turn on. This sucker blows like hell. All right, so you can get an industrial, and this I could mount in my window, but I just like it out of the way. I just throw it under my garage door and it just sucks it all out. You don't have to really worry about it. And plus, because I don't have many neighbors where I am, I don't worry about the overspray. I just let it blow right out. And it's all good. Because I got like a farm in back of me, so that it's so big around here. There's no, I don't get any issues with the neighbors. Cool. Picking up a 36-inch paper roll from O'Reilly's, unless you got a lead on cheaper supply. 36-inch paper roll. You know what I like to use instead of paper for masking? You're talking about 36-inch paper, like for masking, right? Is that what you're talking about, Paul? I like to use this stuff, HDX. I mean, I buy this stuff at Home Depot. What is this? 12 foot by 400. So that you could just mask up whatever you want. Your car, if you're doing a section of your car, you could mask up the whole car, just cut out your door and then mask it up properly and just shoot a door. That's what I did with this BMW, right? I finally, listen, I was working on this car right before I got on the call with you guys tonight. I just finished it. I mean, I thought it was going to take me like 2-3 hours to put it together, but literally in 45 minutes, I put in all the freaking plastic underneath, put the bumper cover on, secured everything, and got it all done in 45 minutes. I was rushing my ass off because I had to wash my hands, move this, and just get it on the ground. The next step is just to put the lights in and stuff. I'm going to buff out the headlights. I'm going to buff out the hood, the front bumper cover, the door. We did a blend job on here, but you can't even tell, right? I just painted the hood, the quarter. This part wasn't even painted. It looks like it was done, but the rest is just going to be buffed out, and it's going to look really, 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 really good. This is a badass car. Like, my nephew was driving my Miata the other day. He was driving this, and he was like, wow, it drives nice. He was shifting it. We were driving around, and this is stock. I mean, what does it have? 110 horsepower, right? Maybe 120. I don't know. It's very low horsepower. It's a small 4-cylinder bone stock engine. And I said, dude, if you think that is fast, this thing is a totally different animal. Like, totally different animal. Go to Sherman-Williams, Paul. Big ass sheets for cheap. Yeah, Paul, you could even check out English Color, but I just get my masking paper and stuff at Home Depot. Yeah, back in the States. Texas, good old Texas. Good old Texas. Let's see. All right, so some of you guys in here were asking about VIP. So I'm just going to put the link here for you guys. I'm just going to sprinkle it in there for you. So that's the VIP link, guys, if anybody's interested. Cool. Is there a video on touching up paint chips? Yeah, absolutely. I have a subscription question. How do I get a hold of you? Well, you could go to learnautobodyandpaint.com and just click on support and open up a ticket. Go to the very bottom of the site, and there's a support link, and just open up a ticket. I mean, it's not a big deal. My Instagram is Nandito83. What's yours, Tony? Mine is the Tony Ritchie. Is my Instagram. If you guys want to follow me on Instagram, type in that and just follow me. All right, guys. Cool. So, any other questions? Talk about anything you guys want for the next 5 minutes or so. Do I have any airbrush work in my portfolio? Not as of now. I don't have a lot of honestly, I'm not really artistic like that with airbrushing. So, not really. I'm installing a body kit. However, I'm not sure how the blending is supposed to be done where the edge of the kit joins to the body. Old paint meets new. What technique should I use to blend? Well, the only thing I would do is I would just paint the body kit. I mean, to do blending, if you're going to be blending like that, why don't you just paint the whole car? We have used HDX on larger planes to cover whole wing. Good stuff. Yeah, I mean, it's cheap. It's cheap and it's really good stuff. Good plastic sheeting. I mean, when you're talking about molding, I don't know exactly what you're talking about, Anil. Let me see if we get some light here. But what I did to my Miata, and this is in the VIP course, like step by step, so closely. You can see that this is a body kit, right? I molded it right into the body, like with epoxy. And I, sanded it with my finger like this, and it's all molded in, looking like one piece. So that's what I did, and then I just painted everything one shot. Right? You can see how I molded it in here. I got one screw here. I got one screw down here. Hopefully you guys can see this. It's just 2 screws, just for extra support. I could have taken these screws out and had it nice and clean, but because this is epoxied and underneath is screwed. But I just wanted to leave it there just for extra protection, just to hold it in place well. So that's what I did with this body kit. Same thing if we look in the front. It's all molded. It's actually molded into the fender, right, the bottom fender. So if I did get into an accident or bust up my fender, it would be an issue. I'd have to cut this out, right, pull it back, replace the fender, and then mold it back in and basically paint the fender and blend it into the body kit again. And probably even mess with this decal and graphic over here. But this still has to be all buffed out, I mean, little by little, Excellent, excellent. What clear do I like and why? As of now, I like House of Color. I think their clear is a very good clear. A little on the expensive side, but very low dieback. Like this was shot with House of Color over a month ago, and it's still glossy as hell, right? And when I color sand and buff it, it's going to look even better. So I like, right now, I like House of Color. I used to use a lot of PPG. PPG is good stuff as well. Ordered an Eastwood buffer. Awesome. Do you use a DA on body filler? Yes, absolutely. How can I remove a lot of Bondo on an old car? Torch? Hell no. Just grind it out. Get a regular grinder with like 16 grit on it. Where's my grinder? Here. Just use one of these and go to town. I got my Makita grinder. .16 grit soft pad. It's not soft, but it's a disc. And you just grind it out. It's going to be dusty as hell, but you just grind it out. And that I show you how to do on the Godfather project. Done. Almost every complete paint job in the course, I cover how to fix chips and nicks, because every car that I paint has chips and nicks. So if you go through the course and you go through, even on this Miata project, we did that. So double check the Miata project, the Godfather project, chips and nicks. We did the bed. I remember doing the bed. The hood had a bunch of chips and nicks. You basically want to feather it out with like a 180 or so, right? And when you feather, a quick and easy way to feather out chips and nicks, but you're going to probably go down to metal, is, well, let's just give you a little idea here, okay? So let's just say you have a chip right here, okay? And it's a deep chip. So what I like to do is crisscross it. You can hit it like this, and then hit it this way, and then you go flat and then go like that. So it just takes it out really quickly. Okay, I know it looks black in the video. It's hard to see. But I actually show you how to do that. Yeah, you must have been sleeping. How do I use blending solutions with the clear coat? There's different kind of blenders. Usually what I do for blending is I just mix a little bit of clear coat and throw some reducer in it. Maybe 15–20% reducer, and just blend it out, and then you color sand and buff it. Yes, urethane. So again, here's the VIP courses if anybody's interested in learning step-by-step auto body. And you know, I still got to finish this Miata up and upload the buffing videos to it, and also the putting together and completion of this one. And then next year we'll be working on the Daihatsu project, the little mini truck that I got. Looks like a Harbor Freight DA. I buy them when I go on sale for 19 bucks. It's a weakness. I own 6. Oh my God. I don't think I got this on Harbor Freight. Did I? I don't remember. It might be Harbor Freight. It might be. This one might be Harbor Freight. Got it a while ago. It's a pretty good sander. It ain't bad at all. Pretty good DA. Yo, what's good? Yeah, hit the like button. Hit it right now. Just got your VIP course. Love your instruction. Awesome. Thank you, buddy. I love you too. Oh man, you guys are awesome. Sticker on top looks like HF. Great DAs. You know, I haven't bought from Harbor Freight in years. No, actually, maybe about a year ago. Let me see. Central. It's a Central pneumatic, but I probably got it off Harbor Freight. Central pneumatic. What PSI do you use to shoot at? Base coat, 28 PSI is like a sweet spot. Clear coat, 29–30 PSI. Does it matter what hardener you use for paint? Does it matter what hardener you use for paint? What does that mean? I mean, if you use the hardener that comes with your clear coat kit, that's the hardener you want to use, right? I have mixed them with other brands, but it's not recommended. But I've done that. Sometimes I had chemical reactions. Sometimes I haven't had reactions. Never had reactions. So, oh, I got my daughter some pretty cool roller blades today. Well, they're like heel blades. You guys want to see quick?
Because I really wanted a dog, but we couldn't really get it, so my dad got me something.
Sure, these things. Come over here. Look at these things. They're like, you just strap them on, you know, it's like the old style roller skates. All right, you just strap them onto your boot or whatever, and then you got like heel skates. Can you make it spark?
Spark, maybe.
Try. Maybe you got to go outside and do it.
Yeah, but I can skate it around and show them.
All right, let's see some skating. Go that way.
Right.
Oh, you're getting good.
I did.
Come back this way. Try it. Whoa.
It's pretty hard for the first time. We have like a hill going down, so my dad was holding me. And then we have that truck that we show you, the Japanese one. And I just hold on and just try to skate. And then I just try to...
They used to have tennis shoes with built-in heel roller. Yeah, I remember those. We actually had some, remember your old skates? The wheels came out from the bottom. We actually had a shoe for her that the 4 wheels came out, kind of heelys. This guy's asking, don't you need a license for those? To use those, right? Like a driver license.
No way. No, that's only for cars.
He's joking. Anyway. No. All right. So guys. Oh shit.
What did I do?
Oh man, what did we do? We messed up. Yo, are you guys back? You guys see us? Type in the chat really quickly if you see us. Yeah, we should be good. We're good. Okay, no, we hit a button quick. We hit a button quick and we were like watching another YouTube video. I'm like, what the heck is going on?
I mean, I pushed it because I kind of slipped.
Okay, cool.
It's not cool.
Great. All right, guys, I want to say thank you, man, for getting on tonight. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned a little bit about door jambs and kind of how you could do door jambs, you know, all at one shot. Door jambs first, body the next day, or it doesn't have to be the next day. It could be a few days later, a week later, a month later, right? Or you could do your body and then do the door jambs. So I hope you're right. Hurry up, get up. I don't want them to see you on the floor. She was just on the floor. You all right?
Yeah,
Oh, God.
it doesn't hurt that much.
Please be careful. All right, guys. Thank you so much for getting on tonight. I really appreciate it. I will see you guys on hopefully, yeah, next week the same time. I'm actually going to be heading out of town for a little while. So, you know, the connection might be bad. I'm going to be heading out of town for a couple of weeks, and I'm going to try to continue to do these. I've never missed one of these in probably about close to 2.5, 3 months now, and I don't want to miss them. I want to keep doing them for you. So I'm going to try to do it. I hope the internet's still going to be good and all. So I will keep you guys posted. If you guys end up not seeing me for a couple of weeks, you know why. But if you're subscribed to my newsletter, I will keep you updated. So another way, here's the VIP course. If you want to subscribe to the newsletter at learnautobodyandpaint.com, click that link, get the free manual, and you'll be on our newsletter. Caesar, until it tacks off, look at the spaces on the can for the base. Thanks, Tony, no problem. Yeah, so Caesar, how long can you wait between base and clear? Base and clear. Base, you could be good for at least 12 to 15 hours with base coat. So you could spray your base coat. You could wait 12 to 15 hours if you had to, wait overnight, and then the next morning shoot the clear. But make sure you tack it off before you shoot the clear. Okay? If you're doing in between clear coat, say you go around the car, you wait around 20 minutes or so, and then you go around again. All right? Yeah, you missed a lot, Juan. Hey, Maya. Juan said, hey, Maya.
Mayah.
Yeah. Oh, she corrected you. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, so rewind it. We talked about base coat, clear coat. Hey man, I'm starting in November, auto body school. Awesome, guys. Awesome. Yes, I do. You can actually go. Please be careful.
I'm fine.
Ivan, check out the VIP course. That might be for you right there. If you want to just get the free manual, you can go here to get the free auto body manual and download it. It's absolutely free. Okay, guys? Thank you so much for getting on. I appreciate it. If you guys are just getting on now, please like the button right now. Hit the like button below before you leave. Be greatly, Maya would really like it because we're trying to get 100 likes on here. Hit the like button right now, right down there.
75. Oh, come on. Why can't I get 100 when I'm here?
Well, we had like pretty much people on tonight. We didn't have 100 people, but yeah, in and out. Everyone's busy sometimes.
60. Oh,
77 likes. 78 likes.
Come on,
Take care,
let's
Tony.
get some
See ya,
more.
Maya. Thank you, Hank Scott. Jose Lopez, thank you. Jose Kyle, thank you, guys. Thank you so much for being on here. And we will see you next week. Please like the video again, share it, subscribe. Check out the VIP course here, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye.
Wait, somebody said something. Take care, Tony. See you, Maya. Bye.
Cheers, guys. Have a great night. Have a great weekend as well. Bye-bye.